All right, well, let's get a look at that forecast. And if you're just like me, you checked the lottery ticket and you weren't even anywhere close. The good news is you're going to like these numbers. As you can see, we've got 60s and 70s for tomorrow morning. It's going to be a nice and cool, crisp start to the morning. Unfortunately, tomorrow overall is not going to be the significant cool down that we've been talking about. We're going to be talking about that by the time we get to Monday. So tomorrow is going to be warm. As you can see, the afternoon highs into the upper 80s, northwest Arkansas. Again, we've got some nice sunshine out there and even some low chances for maybe a pop-up shower or two, but really nothing widespread is expected tomorrow. Going to be in the 90s once again tomorrow in the River Valley. So like I said, that cold front initially is not going to feel significantly cooler tomorrow. But by the time we get into Monday, things are going to start to feel a little bit better. We'll just have to get through these temperatures, and mostly sunny skies expected for tomorrow. Futurecast. Now, this is going to show you what we mean in terms of that cool down. By the time we get to Monday, what we call a little short wave is going to make its way into the area. And with that energy, it's going to bring a little bit more scattered to maybe even widespread showers and thunderstorms. So fortunately, it doesn't look like a severe weather event or anything like that, but some of us could get some beneficial rainfall. And you can see with that cloud coverage and that rain that continues pretty much throughout the day on Monday, that's going to help relieve those temperatures due to all that cloud coverage and that rain. And then it once again arrives on Tuesday into parts of the area. So here's a look at Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday evening, and you can see more widespread rain is possible. A little bit of a break on Wednesday, and then by the time we get to Thursday, Friday, more rain is on the way. So we'll have rain chances pretty much off and on throughout next week. A little bit of a brief warm-up by the time we get to Wednesday because those rain percentages dip there, and you can see right back at it by the time we get to Thursday into Friday. So the good news is we've been talking about these burn bans, how dry it's been, and the sudden onset drought, or, a flash drought, whatever you want to call it. The good news is some of us could see anywhere between 2 to 5 inches, and there's actually some indications that some localized areas of 6 inches will be possible. So beneficial rainfalls on the way. Hopefully that will help to kind of relieve us from that drought that we're experiencing across the area. We'll take those temperatures and we'll take that rain. As you can see, below average temperatures into early September are expected. A little bit above average precipitation as well. So it's going to feel nice out there, and we desperately need that rain. The allergy index is showing pretty much across the board medium to high levels except for trees. Currently no tree pollen, but that ragweed is starting to creep back in on the board. And if you haven't been dealing with allergens and then, this week you're like, oh, they're kind of bad. Well, it's because the ragweed's starting to come up. It's just that time of the year now that we're in fall. And then take a look at this 7-day forecast, or this 10-day forecast, excuse me. I got to tell you what, the next 10 days, not seeing 90s on the board for northwest Arkansas, that is a treat. So it's not going to be quite sweater weather for the whole duration of it, but definitely enjoy these temperatures because this time of year is not uncommon, but it's not really something that we typically see. So it's a nice little treat ahead. It's going to be a little bit warmer some days in the River Valley, but overall the next 10 days look pretty pleasant compared to what we've seen over the last several weeks. So keep it here. We'll have another look at this forecast at the end of the show.